Now, this legislative session also heard the voices of famous Texas actors like Matthew McConaughey and Dennis Quaid. They were part of a coalition backing a historic film incentive bill that is also now before Governor Abbott.
Yeah, it's an attempt to lure creatives to Texas at a time when data shows California is losing its grip on the entertainment industry. Brianna Connor joins us live to break down how this could impact a market like Houston.
Yeah, it's really interesting. The expert I talked with this morning during our 10 o'clock streaming newscast says that he believes Houston stands to gain more economically than any other state, or any other city in the state, I should say, with this bill. According to Houston First, our city had more than $81 million in film-related economic impact last year. Creatives can currently qualify for rebates that make production cheaper, but this new bill pours more taxpayer dollars into the fund, $300 million every 2 years through 2035. That money can be used to cover things like wages for Texas-based crews, local restaurant purchases, and airfare on Texas Airlines, as long as 60% of the production is filmed in Texas.
Houston is got an advantage in terms of physical size. It's got an advantage in terms of diversity of locations. It has an advantage in terms of size and impact of crews. Where it can really make a difference is not just in terms of the filming. It makes a difference in terms of the various support services. You know, it can be anything from trucking to catering to camera crews to the spend in hotels to construction workers, electricians. There are a whole bunch of different ways they can do that. And Houston is in a better position to actually benefit from this than pretty much anywhere else in the state.
Now, there are critics out there. They've called the bill wasteful spending, and some creatives have even expressed concern about a provision allowing the governor's office to deny grants for projects based on content. Governor Greg Abbott has so far not said whether he plans to sign this into law.
Interesting.
It is really interesting. And for one, you talk about whether it's Yellowstone or Landman filmed right here in Texas. There's kind of a fervor right now for all things cowboy. But what role did someone like Taylor Sheridan, the creator of Landman, Matthew McConaughey, who were very vocal about this bill getting passed, what role did that play?
Yeah, they're Texans and they want to work in Texas when you're doing projects about Texas, right? So we have lost out before. You think about No Country for Old Men, Texas-based, filmed in New Mexico. Early episodes of Walker, Texas Ranger, filmed in New Mexico.
Which seems like sacrilege.
The incentives are better there. So really the spirit behind this bill was filed by a local representative saying, let's keep Texas artists working in Texas on film, commercials, things like that, so we can keep that money here.
Brianna Connor reporting in studio. Good stuff as always. Thank you.
Thank you.